Hi guys, so not a busy day despite of it being my day off. Didn't really have breakfast at all apart from a protein cookie. In true Weight Watchers fashion, I declare my sins. Protein cookie for breakfast, being lazy. I decided to make up for it at lunch, okay? So I'm having this salad. As you can see, it's not your usual salad. It's about 200 grams of chicken breast, 5 bacon rashers, 2 boiled eggs, half a bag of spinach, tomatoes, onions, and a homemade vinaigrette sauce. Quite rich in micro and macronutrients. Oh yes, and half an avocado to boost my fats. So I'm gonna have a small roll with it, and that will be my macros up to scratch for today. Then a big dinner after training with carb dense foods. Hey guys, it's a beautiful morning. It's Friday, so it's all good. Last night, not much recorded due to not many things happening, honestly. I should have reported a little bit more, especially my dinner, which I didn't record. Last night's dinner was minced steak, broccoli, potatoes. I've done like sauteed potatoes, which I probably will do again over the weekend to show you guys the recipe. Very easy and straightforward. I'm just making breakfast. Outdoor bread pork chipolatas. So 4 sausages, protein bagel, then avocado and tomato salad. So I'll show you when that's done. It's awesome. Love it. Just wanted to share one thought with you guys, on dieting and on like cutting weight and everything else. A mistake that I see done way too often is people sticking to diet plans and recipes done by other people. Why is that problematic? At the beginning you might like it, but in the end of the day, after 2-3 weeks, you're gonna find that you're eating the food that it's not really the food that you like and the food that you want to be eating on a regular basis. Hey Maya, I just got told off for talking too loud. Rather than a recipe or like a diet plan that you get still from so many PTs where you have like a diet plan, not explain macros, but okay, eat a salad and then you have those fixed meals and stuff like that. It's not very sustainable. I don't think it's very sustainable. I don't think that that's a long-term resolution. For me, the perfect diet plan is the food that you like the most, made healthy and made it to basically fit your macronutrient requirements and to maximize the micronutrient content in your food on a daily basis. So rather than trying to eat someone else's ideas of what you should be eating, with someone else's ideas for meals, why don't you pimp out your meals? Change them up. Change quantities in the dishes that you like the most. Then you will never get bored with your diet and you will be less likely to fall off the wagon. That's it. So, guys, make the food your own. Boom. Hi guys, so breakfast is ready. Have a look. Okay, we've got protein bagels toasted with a bit of butter on top, 4 chipolatas, a avocado and tomato salad with apple cider vinegar with the mother, and salt and pepper. Just keep it simple, keep it tasty, I'm really looking forward to eating that. Hi guys, so another hectic day. A couple of unexpected meetings dragged out a personal training session, which also wasn't quite expected. But hey, it's all positives. Like I mentioned before, you have to be able to be flexible with your diet and know that just because you're not going to get the perfect meal at the perfect time, you can make up for it later on. You just have to do your best with hitting the macros and get as nutritious food as possible at the time, okay? My lunch, protein cookie, small punnet of berries. Yes, I'm really low on calories today, but I have another team meeting tonight with all my coaches. We're gonna get kebabs, so basically I'm gonna get a kebab on chips with a salad, chicken kebab, which is probably going to be around 240 grams of chicken meat, more than likely 260 or 280 grams of chips. I'm going to measure it out. I'm actually going to get that kebab from the kebab shop and measure it out once I get home, put everything on scales and still log. Why am I logging it? Because I don't want to break the chain, because I want to be sure what I'm eating and in what quantities, what macronutrients I'm still running low on. I have a emergency protein shake in my bag as well, just in case. I might even have a beer with my kebab to bump up the calories. We'll see. So basically, that's how I'm going to be hitting the macros today. So again, not a perfect day, but hey, do you know what? It never is. You just have to make the most of it. Hi Tom.
Hi.
Hi Jenny.
Hello.
Hi Maciek.
I know they didn't give up. Health and fitness.
Health and fitness.
Of course.
So as you can see, we're having a coaches meeting and we're starting the coaches meeting with a kebab.
Hold on.
As I told you before, no, that's not for coaches meeting. No, that's not at all a bottle of vodka. And
That's after coaches meeting.
It's not going to open. I promise you that. So anyway, as I mentioned before, they, as per usual, went slightly. They didn't go according to plan. Never mind. We're making the most out of the given situation. I'm gonna guesstimate. I'm gonna eat this chicken kebab with chips and salad and just try and estimate the amounts the best I can. I'm pretty skilled at this shit, so yeah. As you can see, it looks awesome. Yeah, time to dig in. Calories for today are very low, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm probably gonna still be under after eating this, to be honest with you guys. So, and I'll see you all tomorrow for breakfast. Morning, guys. Last night I stayed at my friend's house, Jenny and Matrix. So basically, you've seen the kebab, you've seen the amounts of meat that I ate, and chips and salad and stuff like that. So I was still slightly under my calories. However, it was really nice, and like I said, it kind of felt like a cheat, even though it really wasn't. Okay, so weight today 74.3 on the button. So I lost minimal amount of weight, but I'm not really concerned with that this week because I know I dealt with a lot of stress and that messed things up a little bit. I will be talking a little bit more about stress management and how it affects your physical weight as well. So breakfast today, guys, have a look. I stopped at my local Spar and I got myself something from the hot food counter. It's 3 eggs, so 1 bit of soda. And I'm also getting a double protein shake with that. High protein, fat's okay, relatively low carb breakfast. It's just food. Food is food. Fits my macros. It's relatively nutritious because of the eggs. And I'm gonna fill up on some greens and some vegetables later on. Tonight macros will be hit in spectacular fashion. Boom! Look at that, baby. What I've put on top is just some paprika, sea salt, black pepper. That's really it. Keeping it very simple, guys. So that's going straight into the oven. 200 degrees Celsius for about an hour and 20 minutes at most. What I'm gonna do with it is homemade oven chips, sorry. We're gonna have some green veggies with that, some broccoli and some fine beans. Here's a tip for you guys. You want some chips with your dinner, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to eat chips or roast potatoes even when you're cutting weight, even when you're trying to lose weight. Obviously the amounts have to add up at the end of the day. You need to be in a slight calorie deficit. I make them on my own. I don't buy the shop bought ones because the shop bought ones are filled with really shit quality fats, okay? And here's my pointer. So the other day I've roasted some bacon, and as you can see I kind of left a bit of grease on it. What I'm gonna do is whenever I part boil my potatoes, I'm gonna cut them into chips, and once they're still very hot, I'm gonna put them on this. I'm gonna coat them in a very thin layer of bacon lard basically, and then shove it back into the oven. Now here's a nutritional fact for you guys. When it comes to roasting or frying, this is one of the best sources of fat you can use. Your best choice is naturally saturated fat. They don't oxidize that easily. They have a very high burning point, unlike most vegetable fats. Vegetable oil, which is chemically altered to withstand the temperature, has a really bad ratio of omega-6 to omega-3s. It's pro-inflammatory. For a person who's trying to lose weight and stay healthy, never mind for an athlete, if you do any sports, you need to cut that shit out instantly. Your joints will thank you for that. Not only your joints, but your internal organs as well. You will start seeing some positive changes, especially in recovery times, how you perform. Health benefits are almost instant. Another pointer for you guys is the infamous roast dinner. A while back I've heard on TV someone talking about roast dinners and you couldn't eat them every day. If majority of people in this country would eat roast dinners every night, proper homemade roast dinners, this country wouldn't have an obesity problem. Roast meat, potatoes, if the quantity is right, they're fantastic and full of nutrition, and vegetables. Yeah, like we eat too much vegetables today. It's what I've talked about earlier. It's taking a dish and making it fit your macros, yeah, making it healthy. So there's nothing wrong with roast dinners. You're in charge of the ratios of protein to carbs to fats on every meal. You're in charge, and you can always make the healthy choice. Hey guys, so it's Sunday morning. Last night's dinner went brilliant, as you saw. Today I'm gonna make a simple breakfast. I've got 3 slightly overripe bananas. Instead of throwing them out, I'm gonna make protein pancakes out of them. It'll be 3 ingredients: 1 banana, 1 egg, 1 scoop of protein. So, maybe they're not as fluffy as normal pancakes, but macros on them will be spectacular. They're frying in clarified butter. As you can see, I didn't clarify the butter as well as I could, but that's not a problem. Yeah, so awesome taste, good fats, proper amount of protein, and not too many carbs. Just the thing I want before training.
Funny level change as well. Alright, 10 seconds, like your CSM partners, ready to go, and again, very careful. 50% means 55%.
That's all it needs to be, mate. Right in the bottom like that.
Ready, close your jaw, make sure your left arm is higher, you got your right foot in there.
That's it. Make him react while you fucking save energy. This little movement.
Alright, John, you're not side face, on your feet, let's go! Go, 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 go!
Yeah.
Go, go, move, jump, jump, jump!
Hey guys, so it's lunchtime, it's Sunday, so I'm making something special. I'm making homemade burgers and I'm gonna serve them on like a potato gratin. So you can have a look. The potato gratin is just finishing here. It's just frying on slow, really slow fire. So have a look. Boom, it looks amazing. So that's really easy to make, guys. That's like, as you can see, it's quite big. It's bigger than my hand, like the whole thing. So that's what the burger will be served on instead of a bap. So that, guys, that's raw grated potatoes and 1 raw onion. So literally I used 3 big spuds and one sort of medium-sized onion. I've grated it together and mixed that with 1 egg, and that's it done. Salt and pepper to taste, and that's really it. No magic, no hassle. It takes literally a few minutes to prep and it's ready. So burgers are being made as well. Boom, 5% fat minced beef, minced steak. That's gonna be tasty as hell. I'm gonna finish the burgers. I'm gonna finish the burgers with some nice cheese. I bought some nice cheese for them. Leerdammer, I think, yes. Sure, yeah. Leerhammer, boom. That's gonna go on top of those burgers, so they're gonna be fantastic. And I'm gonna have a rather large serving of vegetables on top of mine as well. So that's the lunch. I'm gonna show you once it's done and served on a plate. My lunch is ready. Let me show you what I have on the plate. So we have 215 grams of minced steak over here. That's a burger that I've made myself, topped with 2 slices of Leerdammer cheese, leftover greens from last night, and the potato gratin that I've made earlier. That's about 150 grams of potatoes. I'm gonna add log that as 150 grams of potatoes cooked, plus 15 grams of unsalted butter that I used to fry that in. Tastes amazing. What I'm gonna have now is I'm gonna have this bad boy here. Yes, that's my kind of like a afternoon treat. A cup of coffee. Hey guys, so it's the last meal of the day. I still have a few macros to hit, so I'm just gonna have a sandwich. Nice cheese, couple of slices of ham, and 2 rounds of bread, and that's it. That's my macros hit for tonight. Boom.